Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the getinamix.co.uk HQ, and in this video I'm going to give you an overview of the Pioneer DJM800 mixer. Here it is in its entirety. It's a 4-channel mixer. I'll show you the very basic format. We have 4 up faders, we have a crossfade, we have these buttons here that will enable you to assign the crossfade to any channel, or also if you set them to through, it means you can disengage one or all of the channels. We have bass, also known as low, mid and high. Trim control, these are the equivalent of the master volume controls, but for each separate channel. Above channel 1, we can select at the back either CD or line. Channel 2, CD or phono. Channel 3, line or phono. And channel 4, line or phono. So at any given time we can have 4 separate music sources, and also this mixer will allow you to have 3 vinyl turntables plugged in at one given time as well. On the left hand side we have the headphone input, which is a 1/4-inch jack. Above that, the volume control. Above that, the cue and master mixing. That will enable you to just listen to the channel or channels you want to listen to. Alternatively, if you start to move that dial to the 5 o'clock position, you can hear the master output as well. Above there we have a switch for mono split. We have channel fader starter, beg your pardon. Above there we have a little switch for microphone. Set to the off position, you won't be able to use the microphone. Set to the on position, you'll be able to use the microphone, but you always need to make sure you've set your microphone level, high and low, correctly. For goodness sake, please don't turn the microphone on and have the microphone level up high, because you could have quite a bit of feedback. If we switch it over to talk over, what will happen is as you talk into the microphone, the music will naturally dip as you talk. As soon as you stop talking, the music will come back up to its original level. So we'll turn that off. Above there we also have an XLR input for microphone 1, and in the back of the mixer we have a 1/4-inch jack for microphone 2. On the right hand side of the mixer we've got our master level output. We have the LEDs, we have a balance dial, we have mono or stereo switch, a booth monitor for, let's say, your own personal little PA system. We have a channel fader switch and also a crossfader switch. On the right hand side, this is where we get into the fun things. These are our effects. So what I'm going to do, I've got a track playing set up ready to go on channel 4. I'm just going to form a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, we've got a basic loop. What we'll do is we'll have a look first of all at the effects. We can have delay, echo, trans, filter, flanger, phaser, reverb, robot, crush. This is our roll area. We can have a roll, we can have a reverse roll, or roll up, or roll down. Also here we have send or return. Let's say if you've got an external effects unit. Below there, this is our selection dial for the effects. So for example, if we want echo on channel 1, I would set the effects to echo. I would set this dial to channel 1. Now what will happen, I'll get echo on channel 1, and we can have any effect on any channel. This guy here is time. This is the time parameter. If we look at the box up here, this will determine how much we want the effect to take place over the overall music. And below there we have level depth. Set to minimum, we won't get the effect at all. Set to maximum, we'll get a full effect. Ideally, keep that about 12 o'clock. Okay, above here, above the effects, we have a cool feature called the filter frequency. So what I'm going to do now is put channel 4 up. I'm going to set this channel to 4 because I want to use the filter on channel 4. We've got that blue LED. I'm going to press that. Now that's flashing. With the frequency set at 12 o'clock, we won't get any different sound at all. If I move it to the 7 o'clock position, we start to go into low pass filter. Back to 12 o'clock, move it to 5 o'clock, and we get a high pass filter. Okay, right, what we'll do now, turn that off, bring that down, and move the effects to delay. What I'm going to do now is we're going to turn the effects on and give you an idea of the sounds you can expect to have using the effects. Volume up, press this button here, that's delay, echo, trans, filter, flanger, phaser, that's reverb, bit of robot there, crush, this one's roll, reverse roll, roll up, and roll down. Send and return, we won't hear anything because what we would utilize here is an external effects unit. Turn that off. Right, what I'm going to show you now is how we can take a roll from one channel and transfer it to the other channel. So I need to set channel select on the channel that's playing the track and also the channel that I want to take the effect from. I'm going to set my effects to roll, tap on here, and I'm going to set this to 4/1, which is 1 bar. I'm now going to put channel 3 up because that's the channel I want to take my roll effect from and put it to. So I'm going to press here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and move that down. What I did there is I had channel 4 up, I started the effect, and as soon as we had 1 bar, I switched over from channel 4 to channel 3. What's happened now is that roll has gone from channel 4 to channel 3, which means I can do a bit of beat juggling. Also, if I want to, I can now use the time parameter to either increase or decrease that roll. The more I turn it anti-clockwise, the shorter the roll will get. The more I turn it clockwise, the longer the roll will get. Alternatively, I can use these buttons here with beat. The one facing the right will increase the roll, the one facing the left will decrease the roll. Alright, there you go, that's the DJM800 mixer from Pioneer. Hope that's been a help. Check out any information in the description. Check out getinthemix.co.uk, and I will say practice and enjoy. Thank you.